To the echo chamber. What's going on? I hear you have a very special guest this evening. But before we get there, 3-minute warning. Hold on 1 second. 3 minutes!
Pass it back.
Hey, all right. So, special guest. What do we got?
I'm back. This is Mickey. I'm back. It's good to be back. I know you're not talking about me, though. Here's Miss Peters right here. Hey, who am I speaking with here? Jeff Sable. Hey.
Hey, my name's Jeff Sable. I'm not a native of Colorado. I spent about 25, 30 years there. I've lived all over Denver, west of Denver. I lived in Steamboat for a while. I did some work in Paonia. And I did a little work in Delta, so I love Colorado, even though it is a disgusting cesspool of treachery when it comes to politics, as you well know.
As I well know. Well, listen, you're my hero. All you guys and women that are in there, you're my heroes, because I spent 36 hours in jail, and that was such a experience that I can only imagine what you guys are going through. So you're my hero. So.
Well, thank you. I have to be very careful on how I accept that. Let's just say when I say thank you, I'm saying thank you for for the good person that you are. When you say you've been in for 36 hours, I've been in for 36 months.
Exactly.
It's a different perspective.
It definitely is a different perspective. You know, and when I was in for just 36 hours and I got out, it was such an experience, because I went to the store. The people that were at my house were so concerned for me, for my safety, and I couldn't get out of the store for 45 minutes. I went to get toothpaste. I said, there's 20 different kinds of toothpaste. There's 40 different kinds of soups. How are you supposed to get out of the store with all those choices? Because you guys don't have choices.
All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. We got to do the 1 minute warning and then rock and roll. So the people out there will tell you the routine. So hold on. 1 minute.
1 minute. Pass it back.
Tell them to hear things out.
Me. La 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 la.
La 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 la. 3, 2, 1.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fire, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets shot back the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say comes that star-spangled banner yet waving, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Free J6! Free J6! Free J6! Free J6! Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. little jail fun there. All right. All right, so,
Jeff, real quick before
Tina
we
still
start,
there?
yes, she's still here, but
Okay.
before we move on, can you tell everybody why y'all say still there and how long y'all have been doing the anthem for the new people out here?
Oh gosh, we've been doing the anthem probably a couple of weeks since I first got here. We used to sing it inside of our cells with the doors locked when we were under lockdown 23 and a half with half an hour out. So going on pretty close to 3 years ago. I got to this jail in the middle of March of 2021. And when we say still there, some people think, which is not true, they think that, oh, we say it because we're still in here. That's not it. It's the fact that when the battle happened, the American flag was at the top of the mast, that the flag was still there when he wrote the Star Spangled Banner. So the fact that the flag was still there, that's what it's all about. Freedom is still there. And if I remember properly, go ahead.
Just got cheers. People were loving you.
Yeah. Okay. And also, again, if you look at the first stanza of the Star Banner, the last sentence, forgive me, I have to go through the song in order to have it in my head. But it ends with a question, and we had that verified by somebody probably about 8-9 months ago. That it's up to us to make sure that it's still there. The freedom is still there.
We verified it because Dwight took us to Fort McHenry and we got to see the penned version of the national anthem. So we did see the question mark sitting right up there like a question mark.
So say does that Star Spangled Banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave? And it's a question. Does it still fly? Is it still there? And just like the Johnny Cash version of that old flag, it's tattered, but it's still there.
Yeah, right.
So that's what it means.
That's right.
All right. God bless America. Where are we going now? Tina, you still there?
I'm still here. Still here.
All right. I hear you have one heck of a battle going on. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, God is good though. You know what? We've had some miracles. And listen, I'm doing a podcast on Linda One. I want to tell them your story. 36 months in jail. I mean, like I said before, 36 hours was enough to make me realize how fragile our freedoms are and how many people take that for granted. So I want you just to talk. I'm recording this, if you don't mind, to play on my podcast because I want everybody out there to know what you have to say and what you guys are going through, so they can. We need to increase the numbers of people that know what's going on, and that's going to be my pledge to you.
Okay, well, I'll be honest with you, you're putting me right on the spot, and I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because I have to be extremely careful on what I say, because everything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. And I have sentencing coming up, so forgive me, I can talk a bit, but I'm going to sugarcoat a lot of what I get into, if that's okay.
No, I do understand because I've had things played, videos and audios played in the courtroom for me. I just want you to know that you're not forgotten. None of you in there are forgotten. We'll continue to stand, and we believe the victory is coming. So.
Thank you. Okay, let me just I'll run through what I can. When I was first arrested, that's its own separate topic. But the first jail I was at, it was horrid. Absolutely freezing cold. The guy to the left of me, there was feces being thrown underneath the door. There was urine coming underneath the cinder block. I'm not making this up. Same as the guy to the right. He was mentally unstable also. I was there for probably a week. The guy down the hall was almost crying for a blanket. I at least had a blanket. They wouldn't give him one. Then he got bounced around to 2 or 3 other facilities. Finally made it to Northern Neck. was under solitary confinement with no book or anything for weeks. And that was with a door shut, you had a regular door shut, but then there's another door that goes over the window, so you have no interaction. I had to basically do laps back and forth in my cell, just get into a Zen mode of where you basically meditate. And then finally was in Northern Neck for a while. That's its own specific brand of hellhole.
Yeah.
I was at least in a pod that, let's say that it was better than the other one. That's only because I was with all the child molesters. For, believe it or not, safety reasons. Then I made it here. When we first got here, we were on lockdown 24 hours a day for quarantine. Then we were for at least 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I lost track. Then we were under lockdown 23.5 hours a day. And I'll tell you, when after another couple of months of that, again, losing track, then we finally got out for an hour. That was huge. That was absolutely huge to be able to get out for an extra half an hour. And then that's after another couple months of that slowly moved on to we were out for 2 hours a day. We couldn't cut our hair. I had to, in order to cut my fingernails, I had to shave them down on the concrete wall. Not making it up at all. I've got a whole list. I have pages of abuses, just pages of them. Let alone discovery. Oh, my discovery that my lawyer had sent me took 5 months. 5 months for it to get to me, and then they wanted me to sign something that basically gave certain rights away. I never signed that, and of course I never got it. By the way, I did finally get discovery, and that when they searched rooms, they took that. That's another civil rights violation. Since then, I got written up once, and that was because I wasn't wearing a mask, even though I had coffee with me. And you can technically you're not supposed, according to the policy, if you're drinking or eating, you don't have to wear a mask. Long story short, had a hearing on that one, hearing meaning here in the jail, and then they wouldn't allow me a witness, and then that just went from there. Ended up in the hole. I was supposed to be there for 30 days, and after a martial investigation, they pulled me out, so I was only there for 10. But when I say hole, I mean dark hole, gray. And as they say, I was never in the military, but as they say in the military, embrace the suck. I'll be honest with you, I had my books with me and my Bible, and I was there. Let's just say that I could have stayed there quite a long time. Because I had books and had my Bible. I've had 3 different Bibles. So, what else? It's difficult. Every day you're like, what's going to happen? I have my own personal views of how I see things unfolding, and by the grace of God and His righteousness, they will. And
You have 1 minute remaining.
Those that are responsible for this deception, this corruption, this fraudulent disgrace of a government that we have right now, and everything that they stand for when it comes to fraud, will basically be torn down. And that a righteous government, we the people, will arise from the ashes. And I mean that in a certain way of the pen is mightier than the sword.
That's right.
So, thank you. That's what I got.
Jeff, I just want to let you know.
Hey, guys.
I just want to let you know that I do want to come see you. I don't know what the process for that is.
I can help you with that, Tina.
And
They can they'll just save that for messaging. So not to put that on the air and stuff like that. So thank you for all that you do. God bless you, and God bless America.
God bless you, Jeff. We love you.
Thank you. Good night.
Don't forget to tune in to precinctstrategy.com. Get involved locally. What else would Jeff say? Biden laptop. Be careful because there's nasty shit on there. What?
Biden laptop media.
Laptop. Yeah, Biden laptop media. What else does he say? That
Get involved.
She say, Dolphy Don.
We'll just let him re-say it tomorrow.
Tactical.
Tactical, that's it.
Tactical.
Malicious stuff.
No, is it tactical civics?
I don't know. Tactical
Yeah,
something.
tacticalcivics.com.
Tacticalcivics.com. And then let's join us for the last song.
That's high kicks, guys.
Get your high kicks ready.
Come on, y'all come